Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I'm quite sure it's night somewhere out there. I am coming to you live from Nairobi, Kenya. This is Apostle S. Constancia Kariuki. I've recently moved here from the United States. Truth is, I live there still and I live here as well. And this is our home in Nairobi. But after being here a month, I've learned, I've seen, I've experienced so many amazing things. And I think it would just be so unfair for me to have this experience alone. And so I've invited you on this journey and I've started this vlog for that exact reason. Now, we talked about so many things. We talked about Uber, we talked about the money, we talked about so many things. So if you've not seen those vlogs, go check them out. But right now, I want to talk about something that I touched on before. We touched on tribes. The tribes in Kenya. Now, I will make this known as well that tribes are all over Africa, but I'm in Kenya, so I have to talk about Kenya. Kenya has 42 main tribes. I say that because I'm hearing that there are some sub-tribes and so on and so forth. Now, I think I may have to go on a quest to find somebody from each tribe, but right now my quest has been short-lived, and because everybody here is so friendly, I was able to find 4 individuals who represent 4 different cultures. And we're all within close distance of each other. We go to the same church, work together, things of that nature. So today I have an amazing young woman. She is my producer for this program. Her name is Elizabeth. I call her Lizzie, and she will introduce you with her full name because I'm still struggling with saying the names properly. She and I, now that I'm married to a Kikuyu, we share the same tribe. I'm learning from her every day what it means to be Kikuyu. And we're going to have a little chat about the things that I've learned, the things I've experienced as a Kikuyu woman. But I'm coming in at the late end, so pray for me. Today, please, I introduce to you none other than Elizabeth, Lizzie, our producer. So, hello, Lizzie. Welcome.
Thank you for having me here. I'm very fine, thank you.
Very good. So, please give us your full name and the tribe you represent.
Okay, as for me, I'm Elizabeth Wambui, and I'm a Kikuyu.
Okay.
A Kikuyu from Muguga.
Muguga. Okay, yeah. So where are the places that Kikuyus come from? Do you know, like, can you throw some names for me?
Yeah, we have Kiambu, Kiambu County, we have Murang'a County, we have Nyeri, we have...
I was in Nyeri the other day.
Yeah, we have Kinangop, and so many others.
And there's Njoro. The reason I know Njoro because that's where my Kikuyu comes from.
Yeah, it's Njoro. Yeah, it's okay. It's around Mount Narok.
Yes, it's near Nairok. I remember I went. No, not Nairok. I was going through Nakuru.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Kenyans will correct me, and I don't mind because that's how we learn. All right, so that's where you hail from. Tell me what you think makes a Kikuyu different from any of the other tribes.
Okay, according to the Kikuyus, most of them they say Kikuyus love money.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah.
So I'm in the right tribe.
Yeah, so you can't find someone saying a Kamba loves money or a Luo loves money. So, okay, specifically, maybe you can say that part of the money makes a Kikuyu different from the other.
You know, I heard somebody in very prominent position told me and my husband one day that the language of money in Kenya is Kikuyu.
Yes.
So I see. Yes. Okay, go on.
That's the only thing that makes Kikuyu maybe so very different from the other tribes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about any traditions? Is there any traditions that you do that the other tribes don't, or you do differently from them?
Okay. About traditions, you find okay, maybe I have a husband or a fiance, and he wants to marry me, and back home at my mother's place, my mother has not been, what do we call it? We call it rorashio in Kikuyu. The dowry, yeah.
That's the dowry.
Yeah,
yes.
the dowry. So I can't get married if my mother hasn't been given the dowry.
For you?
So yeah, for her.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're supposed to wait for my mother to be given dowry so that we can go with my husband to our mother's place.
So
it can't happen if my mother that it has not happened in my mother's place.
let me see if I get this right. So if, say, a young man wants to marry you,
Yeah.
he has to go to your mom and bring a dowry first.
No, so my dad is supposed to bring dowry to my mother if he has never brought the
So
dowry.
in all these years,
So
and you're
it-
about 26 years old, let's say, I'll just throw you out there under the bush. Your mom and dad are married,
Yes.
but he never paid dowry for
Yeah.
mom. And now your turn comes to be married. He's going to have to go pay her dowry.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to find your grandmother.
Yes,
So what if your grandmother is not around?
you can go to the brother maybe.
Go to the next
Yeah.
living. Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, someone who is elder than you, so you can go if the grandmother is not around.
Keep moving until
Yeah.
you find somebody to pay the dowry, because
Yes.
mama's dowry's got to get paid.
Yes.
But what if, say, now, this is me being very American, trying to switch up the rules. Maybe it's my Jamaican side, I'm not sure. But what if, say, okay, mom didn't get a dowry, and mom says, you know what, this young man is going to be so good for my daughter. Can she just pay her own dowry and say, okay, I paid my dowry, okay, let's go?
Yeah,
Yeah?
as long as the dowry has been paid.
So if mom pays her own dowry,
Yeah.
so who's she giving it to?
Okay, maybe
She would give it to her
Yes.
mother. So then she's like, okay, I like this couple. This is going to work out. I
Yes.
like this stuff. This so it's not too rigid. Thank you, Lord.
No.
Hallelujah. Okay, I
Yeah.
like that. So that's kind of strange still. So you have to keep the dowry moving
Yes.
in order for
Sure.
for you to move into the next into the future
Yes.
of the family.
Sure.
Nice. Is there anything else that you can pinpoint?
Not really. Not really.
So again, I asked the question to our first guest, Adele. How would you identify Kikuyu in the marketplace? Because I know every tribe has a different language. I've watched it in front of my very eyes. How do you know somebody's Kikuyu?
Okay, in the marketplace, Kikuyus don't love the Kiswahili language.
Hi.
So you're just moving and you hear someone, Kuhanatea. So Kuhanatea is, how are you?
Oh, so Kikuyu is just openly
Just
speak Kikuyu.
Yeah,
Hey.
openly.
They're very forceful,
they're
aren't
just
they?
openly. Remember the last time you were at Toy Market?
Yeah.
So I was just hearing everyone talking in Kikuyu, and I'm like, we only have Kikuyus here. So it can be
I've been
easy.
approached in
It's-
Kikuyu
It's very easy. It's very easy to find out that this
because
is the
they're very
Kikuyu.
bold
They're
about
just-
it.
Yeah.
It's like a proud, I'm
Sure.
proud of my culture, let everybody be Kikuyu.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, I like that. That because I do realize that we'll get in an Uber, my husband and I, and he's Kikuyu, and him and the driver just having this wonderful chat. And I've come now to be able to separate Swahili from Kikuyu. So I'm like, they're not speaking Swahili.
Yes.
They're speaking Kikuyu.
Yeah.
So I see, and it's just like, we just get. Well, when I ask him, how do you know? He usually says, there's something about the R in a word.
Yeah.
R and I think it's
L.
an L.
Yeah.
That they don't say very well. So my struggle, my husband's struggle. My name is Shala, for crying out loud. So there's a L right in the middle.
Yeah.
But he's gotten it, thank Jesus. So the marriage is good. We're making it. So here's what happened to me when I became Kikuyu. Well, of course, we got married in the United States first, and I've just come a few years later. And we went to church, and there was a big dance, and they danced me, and they put on clothes on me, and they say, "Tada, you're Kikuyu." But listen, I was married 2 years ago, so I wasn't Kikuyu enough.
Yeah.
Then I was taken to Njoro, which is up country, and I met my husband's grandmother. She was 104. She is 104 years old because she's still around.
Yeah.
And she did two strange things. Well, one is that she blessed me, which isn't strange. I get blessed all the time, but I felt that blessing just went straight to my core. But the way she blessed me, she held my hand and she spat on me. Luckily, she had blessed my husband prior to blessing me, so I was prepared for it. But you do know our sensitivities from Jamaican people and Americans. You don't spit on people, but I was prepared for it. I was prepared, and I received the blessing because it felt, that it connected me to something that I wasn't connected to before. So that she did. And the other thing is she gave me a name. because they kept telling me, you know, you need a Kikuyu name.
Sure.
So my Kikuyu name is Masho. What grandma did, she actually gave me her own name. So I feel very, very connected. Now, at first, I thought I was all that bag of chips, soda pop and dip. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Until we had a family gathering and I found out that I was the fourth Masho. My ego was a little bit deflated, but when I go to the US, I'll be the only Masho. So there it
Sure.
is.